Hey guys, my name is Sean, and today I'll be helping you with Objective 8.4e, or Systems of Equations. Here are some pages in your notebook that may help you when you're solving systems of equations. So pages 133 and 134 right here will help you with the substitution method, and pages 136 and 137 right here will help you with the elimination method. So when you're solving systems of equations, those may help you out. Here's our first sample problem for systems of equations, and we'll be solving this with the substitution method. So what we do is we take one of the equations. So I decided to take y plus 4x equals 8, if you can see that, and so I'll just write that back down here so we can use that in the equation. And now what we do is subtract 4x from both sides to get y by itself. So we get y equals negative 4x plus 8 after we do that. And now what we do is we plug in y in the next equation. So it would be 5x plus 2 times negative 4x plus 8 equals 13. Now what we do is distribute the 2 to the negative 4x and the 8. So we would get 5x, or not a plus, it would be well, I'll just put plus and negative, but you should put minus because it is proper math grammar. And then it would be negative plus negative 8x plus 16 equals 13. So now what I do is combine like terms to get negative 3x plus 16 equals 13. Now what we do is subtract 16 from both sides to get negative 3x equals negative 3. That's supposed to be an equal sign. And so now what we do is divide both sides by negative 3 to get the x value by itself. So we would get x equals 1. Now, we have that value for our equation, but we do not have the y value yet because we do not have it as a number, we have it as an equation. So what we do is plug in the x value into our first equation. So it would be y plus 4 times 1 equals 8. So we know 4 times 1 is 4, so it would be y plus 4 equals 8. Now we subtract 4 from both sides to get y by itself, and we get y equals 4. So now that is our second part in the system of equations. So our full answer is y, comma, 4. So we have our x value and our y value. Here is our second sample problem, and we'll be solving this with the elimination method. So for the elimination method, what you need to do is eliminate one of the variables. So in this equation in both of the equations we have 2y. So what I like to do is organize the equation so the variables are in the same spots. So 2x plus 2y equals 6, and then we have a negative x plus 2y equals 12. So now what we need to do is subtract this equation from this equation, because 2y minus 2y equals 0, and we need to subtract a variable, so we will subtract y from this equation. So minus a negative is plus a positive, so we would get 3x plus, or not plus, but it's nothing, 3x equals negative 6. Now we divide both sides by 3 to get x by itself. So after we do that, it is x equals negative 2. So now we have our x value in the equation, and we need to find the y value. So we'll plug in the y value for one of the equations, and I will choose to do this equation. So 12 equals 2y minus a negative 2. So now what we do is, So now what I like to do is organize the equation so y is on the left side. So 2y minus negative 2 equals 12. And now what we do is minus a negative is plus a positive. So it would be 2y plus 2 equals 12. So now what we do is subtract 2 from both sides to get 2y equals 10. Now we divide both sides by 2 to get the y value by itself, and we get y equals 5. So now we have our y value. So our equation is negative 2, comma 5. So that is our system of equations right there. Here we have a few websites that might help you with solving systems of equations. So these two websites here with the QR code help you with substitution method, and these two websites here help you with the elimination method. If you still do not understand systems of equations, I will try to hypnotize you to make you understand. You are getting sleepy, very sleepy. Just focus on the center. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope it helped you understand systems of equations a little bit better. Now you can go out, get some rest, and then pass that test.